If you guys stumbled upon this video, it's probably because you want to learn some new tips and some new tricks with your handy dandy iPhone. I love making iPhone related videos. These have to be some of my favorites. Who doesn't want to learn a few tips and tricks here and there that's going to make their life that much easier? So I am going to be here to help you guys out today. But before we go ahead and jump on into these hacks and these tips, head down to the subscribe button down below, click it and click the bell next to it so you dolls never miss a post, and holler at me in the comments down below and let me know what your favorite little tip was from today's video. And if you have any tips of your own, feel free to share those with everybody watching. From previous videos, you dolls know that your girl is rocking with the XS Max. I have my Casetify case on here as well. I just recently posted my What's on my iPhone video, so definitely check that out. I'll leave a link for it down below and up in the cards for you dolls. This first tip is for those of my dolls out there that love to take photos at nighttime, and let's say you don't have a camera, but the only thing that you have to take your picture is your iPhone. So we all know that you have the flash option on the settings, which is not the best, especially at nighttime. I find that it overexposes the photos, it leaves the picture looking grainy, and things are just kind of blurred out. You don't really get to see much detail. So this is what I always do whenever I have my friend, you know, that's taking my photo for me. I ask them to turn on their flash on their iPhone, okay? Let's say this remote is my iPhone that is taking the photo. So set their phone with the flashlight directly behind your iPhone and snap away. Just make sure that you turn on the flash on your phone as well, so you're getting double the light. This way the flash setting on your friend's phone is going to act as a spotlight. It's going to be lighting up the subject, which is you, which is going to give the photo more clarity. It's going to be clearer, it's going to be easier to edit, and it's going to turn out to be overall much prettier than just using the standard flash from one iPhone. This is a trick and tip that I use all of the time whenever I'm taking photos for Instagram, and 10 times out of 10 the photos are popping. So definitely utilize that little hack and that tip. It is by far my favorite, and especially for those of you guys that want to capture those moments any time of day. Hack number 2 is for those of my dolls that are looking to amp up the quality of your video files. If you're going out, maybe you want to vlog, you don't want to buy an expensive camera like a Canon or a Sony, but you still want to get that perfect shot that's crisp, it's clear, it looks like you're there in real time. Go to your camera settings and switch your camera settings to 4K at 60 frames per second. This is going to give you the highest quality possible. It's going to make your iPhone be doubled as an actual camera on the go. I mean, you have your phone with you all the time anyways, so what better way to utilize those settings than to bump up your camera quality. Now keep in mind that this is definitely going to take up a lot more space and storage on your phone, but let me tell you, it is definitely worth it. Hack number 3 is for those of you guys that have issues in life like me, where you are glued to your phone, you're just constantly staring at your iPhone, and it's just not good over time for our eyes. So if you're not already utilizing the night shift option, I highly recommend that you turn that option on your phone. I have mine scheduled for the evening times, usually 8 o'clock to 8 in the morning. This way I know that when my living space, like when it's darker around me, I'm not having a super bright screen just glaring at me directly in the eyes. Now you can turn this feature on all day if you would like as well, and that'll definitely benefit you the most, but just make sure to turn it off if you are doing photo edits or anything like that, because the coloring of the screen can definitely shift the colors that you actually see while you're adding filters and things like that. So just keep that in mind. Hack number 4 is for the lazy folks out there. Now if you're like me and you're too lazy to, you know, run and go get your iPhone charger, you're probably too lazy to get up and get the remote. Utilize your iPhone for a remote. You can use it for a remote with Spotify. Let's say you're playing music in your bedroom on your computer, for example. You can switch the song by opening up the Spotify app directly on your device. You can also utilize this for a remote with your Apple TV as well as your Roku. So put those things to use. You're having your phone in your hand anyway, so you might as well just make life easier and change the channel, change the volume on the TV, and much more. Now you can say that this next hack is useless or the most genius thing ever. So all you have to do to get the degree symbol, if you are typing, I don't know, a caption, or you're texting someone that, oh my god, it's 80 degrees outside, instead of taking the time to spell out degrees in 80 degrees, all you have to do is go to your keyboard, go to 0, press hold, and then drag it up to degrees. Wow, that might have been like the most life-changing thing. Hack number 6. Okay, nothing is worse than getting the your storage is full. Your storage is full. Your storage is full. Yes, no. I just gave in and I just, you know, bought the freaking iCloud for 99 cents a month, okay? I think it is important to go through and regularly delete things off your device if you are constantly getting that your iCloud is full, your storage is full. So instead of just deleting pictures out of your camera roll, make sure you head down to the deleted photos album that is automatically created on your Photos app. Now, this is annoying because sometimes I'll forget about those photos and there will be like 1,000 in there that's taking up so much space on my device. So I recommend going in there, selecting all, and then deleting them all. But on the other hand, it's also a great feature because if you accidentally delete, you know, the best selfie of your life, you can go back into that folder and recover it instantly. But if you have an issue with storage and space, make sure you check that album and just delete everything. It'll make things so much easier for you. How many of you guys know how to put a call on hold? Because I'm about to teach you and blow your mind. I'm gonna call my mom for this one because I don't have anyone else to call, and I call her 10 times out of the day anyway. Hello?
Hey.
I'm just testing out this feature really quickly for an iPhone video, and I wanted to see if it worked.
Okay. Does it work?
I'm gonna put you on hold for a second by pressing and holding the mute button.
Okay.
Boom. My mama is on hold. All you have to do is press and hold the mute button and it'll switch the call directly to hold. Well, talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
My next hack is for those of you that like to capture moments instantly. Let's say you see a giraffe, okay, and you just like, oh my god, gotta take a picture of a giraffe. To instantly get into your camera and quickly do an action like record a video, take a selfie, all you have to do is press down on the icon of the camera, and then you can quickly go down to record a video, and it's gonna open up your camera to the video. So it eliminates all of the steps of opening up the app individually and then scrolling over to the action that you want, like record a video, front facing camera, back facing camera, and all of that. You can kind of just get that action done. Hack number 9. Let's say you are in a really detailed conversation. Okay, I'm gonna type out a sentence. Let's say I wanna insert something, but like I can't get it in the right space, like because my fingers might be too big, my nails might be too long, I can't touch the screen exactly where I want to pinpoint it. All you have to do is press and hold anywhere on your keyboard, and it's going to highlight the text for you where you can easily magnify exactly where I want to insert something. And then you can use that magnified cursor to insert whatever it is that you want exactly where you want it, so you don't have to keep tapping on the screen a million times. Hack number 10. This has to deal with live photos. Now, if you ever take a live photo, you know that it records for about 3 seconds or so you're gonna get a nice action movement. Sometimes you're not gonna like the action that you end up with. Sometimes you're just not posing when you should be posing whenever the photo is being taken. So if you want to learn how to fix this, so I've got my photos taken with the live setting on. I guess this one's okay, but I don't love it. So because it is a live photo, it records a few seconds before and then a few seconds after the photo is being taken. So I'm gonna click edit because I'm not feeling that so much. So you can edit the actual frame of a live photo. Instead of just clicking delete because you don't like it, you can have more options in there. Maybe I like my head more tilted in that picture. Maybe I don't like my hand being on my face. Whatever it is that you want to do, there's just kind of like more options in there. Oh, that's okay. So you can make it a key point, and then it'll save that as the actual photo, and then bam. And my last and final hack, hack number 11, is for those of you that are independent women and men out in these streets, and you know that it is a struggle to take the perfect selfie. It's hard to do everything by yourself. Maybe you don't want to take a selfie. Maybe you want to pop a squat and like pose for, 2 seconds and get that picture. So instead of trying to wait around for a friend to come around or asking a stranger, all you have to do, this is my favorite little hack and tip to create awesome content on my own. Open up your camera app. I'm going to throw this one in portrait mode. Then I'm going to go up and turn on the self timer for 3 seconds. I find 10 seconds is just way too long for me to start posing. It just takes too long. 3 seconds is where it's at. And then I'm going to flip my camera over. And then find something to prop your device up against. You can make a makeshift tripod or something like that. The reason why I say to put your phone in portrait mode is it's gonna give you a crispy, clear shot every time. It's gonna blur the background a little bit. Of course, you can go in and adjust the depth if you want it to be more blurred versus less blurred. You can definitely do that. But if you want a clear shot on your own where it looks like you are not holding anything, definitely utilize self-timer with all of those. Do you want to be in a picture? Oh, my baby. Huh. So we'll just get the angle right. Ooh, I like the blurred. Click portrait, pose. Hi. And you pretty much just get the best shot every single time. You can use this hack with the back-facing camera as well. I would definitely utilize the 10 seconds for that so you have enough time to flip it over and get into your pose with a timely manner so you don't look crazy. But those are my 11 hacks using the iPhone. So I hope that you dolls enjoyed this video. Maybe you learned something new. Maybe you already knew all of these things. But again, let me know in the comments down below what your favorite little tip and trick was. And if you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. Give this video a huge thumbs up, and of course don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and click the bell next to it so you dolls never miss a post. Bye.